A deadly police shooting on the streets of Hollywood, investigated in a new way. This is the first time since a new state law took effect that the Department of Justice was also involved in the investigation.
KCAL 9's Joy Benedict explains this new push for transparency. And we do want to warn you, this video may be disturbing to watch.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
It was a fast decision on Hollywood Boulevard. As this confrontation ended with one man dead, shot and killed by 2 Los Angeles police officers. It all happened in July of 2021, but it was the first officer-involved shooting investigated by not only local authorities, but the California Department of Justice.
There is insufficient evidence to support criminal charges.
In a news conference, Attorney General Rob Bonta said the officers acted in self-defense, even though the man, Matthew James Sova, wasn't actually carrying a gun, but a lighter with the handle of a pistol.
I am glad that the Department of Justice is a second set of eyes on these types of circumstances to make sure that we either get it right when we come to our decisions, or if we haven't made the right decision, to correct us if we're wrong.
William Briggs is the president of the Los Angeles Board of Police Commissioners, which ruled the same way a few months ago.
This is the type of transparency that I believe our city needs and our state needs.
AB 1506 was signed in 2020. It went into effect just 2 weeks before this shooting in Hollywood. It requires the DOJ to investigate any officer-involved shooting resulting in the death of an unarmed civilian.
I'm happy that you always have a second set of eyes with a different agency.
Civil rights attorney Carrie Harper is glad this is happening, but she hopes the state brings in a diverse group to investigate and doesn't just rubber stamp what's already been done.
I'd like them to do a little bit more work, possibly with the civil rights attorneys on the case, because there's information that we collect in cases that the prosecutors sometimes don't come to us and ask about.
The new law also requires the DOJ to make recommendations in relation to the shooting. In this case, investigators questioned whether a mental health team could have helped.
This one unfolded entirely too quick.
Then are you supposed to have a mental health evaluator with every single police unit?
And that's the difficulty. I know that the Attorney General would hope that we could have one with every response, but in practical terms, we simply don't have those resources yet.
The Attorney General says since this law went into effect just 16 months ago, they've already received 25 cases where an unarmed civilian was shot and killed by a law enforcement officer. Joy Benedict, KCAL 9 News.